Hello fellas, and welcome back to Noobcraft. Today we are in the Nether, as you can see. And this is pretty much what we left you at in what would be... was the last episode? I think it was the last episode, yes. The last episode we pretty much did this. And between that episode... Well, between that episode and the episode after it, I think that was 12 and 13... Yeah, 12, after 12, before 13, we got a little bit of extra things done, and it's kind of, it's not exactly vital stuff, it's just like extensions and things. We have, well, yeah, okay, I'm fine. We've got a couple of things essentially ready for what I plan on doing today. That's down there as well, and have in here as well. And basically this episode's going to be a little weird. This isn't going to be episode 13, because episode 13 I'm doing a little later with Brad, and I think we're doing the tree farm. I think that's pretty much what we're going against. This episode is going to be another episode quite far down the line. So pretty much what the hell's been going on here? Ooh, quartz. Yoink. Some more there as well. I'll have to go and get that. Well, I will be getting it anyway, won't I? So, yeah. But basically, this episode is one that's pretty much going to be a series of updates. Because what I'm doing, I'm making the Nether Hub. And I'm making this basically on my own, because the other two haven't a clue what the hell's going on with it. And I pretty much have the gist of what I want to do with the Nether Hub. So, I'm pretty much going to be doing that and giving you basic updates as to when, well, as I'm doing it basically. So as I'm doing it, I'll be giving you updates. I have basically a basic rough idea of what I want the Nether Hub to look like. Let's close that door so things aren't coming in again. And basically, it needs to be quite large, and it's basically going to be one big giant hub with like about 20 or so things at the end, stations to essentially put your minecart and send it off to whatever land you live in. That's going to be essentially the base floor. So I'm going to dig all this out and basically, let's do it a little easier. Get through the freaking door. Cut off these for now. Oh, that was the pick. That didn't take long. Ignore what's down here for now. Hopefully ghasts aren't down there to kill things. In particular me. But basically this is going to have its own platform. Basically one high, one long. Changing basically these ones. That's going to... Oops, not that one. That's not the one I wanted. It's that one and that one. Put that back in their normal place. This is going to be from basically there. It's going to be relatively square. This set is. I might find a way to round it off a little, but I think it's going to be mostly kind of a square. But when it gets to sort of down there, I'm going to make that spherical. I do need to go onto plots to make that out. However, it's going to be a little different. So basically, this is going to have its own platform. You're going to be able to walk down here. This is all going to be basically the same level. This will be in half slabs, so things don't spawn. In particular, ghasts, because it's going to be quite high as well. And then you'll go up a section. You'll have another walkway here, about this high, about halfway between those two heights. And basically, from these torches to those torches is going to be where we're going to have essentially the stations, and each person's going to get their own station. It's going to be about 5 long and about 8 wide each direct. Well, it's going to be about 4 that way, 4 that way, so 8 in total, 8 wide, 5 deep. Is it 5 or 6 deep? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deep. 6 deep. It's going to be around that. The square ones on the 4 obvious corners are going to be that size. The ones around the corners, I'm going to try and work out what I could do with those, because they're going to be a bit tricky to do. And basically, I'm just going to give you quick updates here and there to show you visual changes of the Nether Hub. So the first thing I'm doing is getting this place nice and set up for essentially the first quarter. It's going to take me a hell of a long time, so that's why I'm doing these sections. Yeah, I'm going to get on with it now. Alright fellas, it's been a little while since the previous update. It's been about 3 months since the last cut, and as you can see, there's a lot gone on. It's basically around the Christmas time. We've just recorded the Christmas episode. Was it yesterday? No, 2 days ago. So that sort of gives you time, and that's what we did in that episode. You should have seen that by now. And then if we go up here, we have this now working, and we're going to go into there and show you how much I've done, which should be nice thingy. I still can't get over that noise. It's too loud. God, that's way too loud of a noise. And basically, what I'm doing, what I've done so far, is got a standard outline ready for me to work with. We have the basic outside, and then we're having this one here. This will go essentially drop down 1 level to similar here, and again there's going to go down 2 steps, and that's kind of what I was going for. We're going to have this go up quite a bit, but we're waiting for that. And if you ever wanted to figure out the scale, that's essentially the scale I'm going for, with this being the centre and that one edge, that the other edge. It is quite a large project, but I'm hoping to get through it. The next thing for me to do is probably best thing to do would be to cover the flooring, because that's probably going to take quite some time. So I'm going to head off and get all this base set and done. I got some spooky noises. So yeah, I'm probably going to raid the what's called over to the other end as well, the Nether Fortress. We're going to raid all that of his Nether brick, because we need quite a lot of that as well. So I'm going to get on with that, and I'll see you in the next cut. Alright fellas, we are now back with another update, and basically what I've done so far, after about 3 weeks or so, we have all the floor done. Literally the whole main floor. When I say done, it's cobblestoned over so it doesn't explode with the ghast. We don't tend to get gas so often nowadays, mostly because all of these half slabs. The only places they'll go now are basically anywhere with these upwards, like in this gap here, or over in that direction, or maybe in that direction, but they don't tend to spawn sort of in this area now, which makes the job quite a bit easier. The next thing we need to do though is to put a roof on this, and pretty much where you see that block there is where the main roof is going at this current point in time, and it's basically in line with this. I have put a layer of half slabs above this, and the reason why for half slabs is again to stop things spawning. It's pretty much getting there now, so what we've got to do now is basically throw on that roof and then change the colour, put the colour scheme in. So I'm going to continue with the roof, and once that's on, I'll give you another quick update to show you a bit more of a decent scale. Okay fellas, we are back with the next update of the Nether Hub, and if you can see, there's a lot of cobblestone, and boom! I have completely decimated all the netherrack that was in here. So it's all one massive huge room now. The only problem, we've got the old zombie pigman there, and that's pretty much because these side pieces are all the flat slabs. These are full blocks, whereas everything else, like this is a half slab, this is a half slab, these ones are full ones, and these ones are all halves. But what I'm doing at this precise moment in time, I'll probably get a few on. Oh, I needed to get some more of these. I'm actually getting some of these nether bricks together because I need quite a few of these. There we go. Oh, blimmin' hell, I'm blimmin'. There we go. I need a few of these, but take a load of this. After all that netherrack needs going out, I've got this chest full, this chest full, this chest full. This chest's mostly full, and the thing... Oh no, there wasn't a bit... there was some in there, but I think I've smelted some of that. I've got this bit of netherrack, yeah, there it is, this top section here. So yeah, there's a lot of netherrack on the go, and I'm gonna get some more on. Yeah, this one. 1, 2, 3 stacks. Yeah, I'm gonna get some more furnaces to throw some more in to save me a bit more time. It's pretty much the reason why I'm using charcoal, so it's not wasting all my coal. I've got enough, but there's no point in me using it when I've got charcoal I can use. I've got a chest, was it the top of this one? Yeah, I've got this that I'm turning into charcoal and things. So that's helping me with that. In the meantime, I'm going to get all this nether brick ready, and I'm going to get some more sandstone, because I need to go get a hell of a lot of sand. So I'm going to check a trip to a desert to go and get loads of sand. So I'll see you when we've sort of got this some ready. I'm going to show you some designs I've got for this as well. Right, fellas, so far I've just wanted to give you a little bit of an update with the sort of the design of it, what we're going for. I think I've pretty much done all the nether brick I wanted, which is basically a ring around the actual portal and sort of main stairs down the bottom. Basically, what you're seeing here is going to be all stone brick, as in that wall, etc., all the way around. And this lot, I think, is going to be a sandstone. Oh, and same with this one. This is sandstone as well. I've got the cut the chisel stone around the mini border, because I think this sort of make a bit of a defined look. It's rather than it being just sandstone straight through. It looked a bit better, and I didn't think brick sort of really fit very well, so we went with the chiseled, and actually looks pretty decent in my think it would. We've got glowstone dotted around the place as well as some sort of in this sort of pyramid bit, as well as also in there, which at the moment it does look like it's coming along quite nicely. But what we're going to do, I'm going to start finishing off these and the bottom of this, and it should be mostly done apart from this roof. The roof's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass really, because I do have a bit of expansion for a new type of roof, but I want to sort of get this up and running before we get the roof done. But other than that, we've basically got this bit, and that bit to do, and it's done. So I'm going to continue with the all this roofing, all these walls and things. So I'll see you in the next update, which probably may be the last one. Right, fellas, we're back, and at last the Nether Hub has been completed. It is all done, and I've brought in Brad and I've brought in Jordan, who is hopefully you've seen. If you haven't, you've been missing a few episodes. I've just knocked off my torch. There we go. So yes, we're going to have a little look at the Nether Hub. It's completely done. These two haven't seen, well, they've seen little snippets here and there as they've been going to and from their houses. And thankfully, now that I've done with this thing to the most extent, I think I've just got I've got a different style roof I want to do with it, but at the moment it's at the place where it's functionable, which is what I'm after. And there's a creeper there. Try not blow.
Still.
Yeah, try not blow up the floor. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, too close.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ah!
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
There we go.
My sword is absolutely rubbish. I used to have a diamond one and then an iron one. Now
Yeah.
I've just got a stone one because I keep losing them all when they
Yeah.
die. Oh, I'll wait for you. Here we are.
So yeah, into the Nether Hub. Let's have a look at the new hub itself.
Woo! Yay! Oh wow.
There we go. And we have the entirety of the Nether Hub.
Yay! Ooh.
Yes, the roof is like I said, the roof is going to change at some point. As far as I know, the only thing you're seeing here is the zombie pigment and the blaze slime thing. Was it like what the flame cubes, something like that?
Oh yeah,
magma cubes. That's one. That's the name.
Thing you get from them.
Magma cubes. No, it's blaze power. Blaze
slimes.
cream. Yeah, magma slimes. Cubes. I think the cubes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but magma cubes are blocks.
No, they're magma blocks.
What are they?
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's something. I'll just continue to call them slimes.
Like slime.
I'm gonna continue to call them never slimes because
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah, it's basically them. So yeah, you'll probably find one or two of them hanging around. But what we've got here is all these different ones are different slots for people to be working in, and I've already identified whose place is whose. Jesu will
These
have
got
to
to go. These got
these.
to go. These chests at some point.
The,
Or
what
are you
I'll-
going to make like a 3D kind of roof or something? Because this is like a
yeah.
2D
Like I
one,
said,
isn't it?
I'm gonna make a new roof on this, but I've
Okay.
got both a bit of grinding to do for that because that's going to require me with quite a bit of obsidian that I currently do not have.
Oh wow, how much obsidian?
No, I'll go to maybe
I've got a stack.
yeah, there's probably about 4 or 5 stacks at least. So then we've got this one. There's going to be.
Not mine.
It is.
Is it? Is it? I can't. Oh yeah, it's opposite the chest. I was thinking
Mr.
on the other side.
It's this one is Mr. Braddo's station. There. This one,
right.
that's Mr. Braddo's. Directly opposite those. We've already sort of worked this out because that one's closest to his base. And then we've got this one over here, which is here. We're gonna have. Yep. This one will be.
Who's it? Is this yours?
This will be Jordan's base.
Why have I got to be next to him?
Oi.
Next to, you're miles away, you
Yeah, I
idiot.
suppose. Yeah, it's not
You
next.
fool.
You always forget that we've got these ones as well, obviously, haven't we?
Yeah, all these
Just
ones. We'll either use
Yeah,
these
every
for.
single one.
Yeah, all these can be used for something. We can either use them to like go to different spawners,
Yeah.
or we can use it for like other members.
Yeah.
So that one is closest to Jordan's base. Jesu probably take this one. Sorry, Jordan. And then we'll have this one, which will be mine.
And you are the only person that hasn't started your house now.
Yes, because I wanted to get this done. Oh, god damn it! I've put an S on the bottom.
You got to get rid of it.
Oh, I've got to rewrite it now. That one. There we go. And this will be my station because that's the direction of my house it's going to be, as far as I know.
So we get the nice middle ones, the nice straight flat ones.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all good. And currently, we've got Brad's. We've got this temporary area down here, and I'm going to keep this here until Jesso's picked his and sort of widest to where he needs it, so
And,
that it helps
Jordan.
him.
And
Yeah.
me.
Oh, and Jordan. Yeah. I forgot you haven't
Yeah.
wired yours up, have you? And neither of you properly. Yeah. So
I've mine's all near enough done, I think.
Is it?
I've
Yeah.
put it towards the area, so
Yeah.
I just haven't connected it.
Yeah. So we need to. Brad's going to have
gotta
his
get
on
my
the end.
stuff.
So yeah, basically you're allowed to decorate your entire block however you like. Change the floor, change the walls, change the roof, everything. Try and keep the chiseled stone if you can, because that sort of helps with the boundaries. The chiseled stone on the sides.
Oh, I was planning on keeping the whole wall the same.
Oh yeah, if you want to keep the whole, it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I wasn't too sure about changing the floor because I don't want to like wreck it at all. You know, everything's the same.
Oh yeah, but when you
Well-
have like when there's like other things around,
Yeah,
we'll change the
yeah.
floors, and because there's all different ones, it'll look more
I think I will change the floor.
stylized between each one. So
Keep the roof.
there's a nice large area for you to work with.
Is this roof going to change with the new roof?
Yes, yeah. This will actually expand upwards a good like another 10 or so blocks.
So I won't
higher.
change the roof because that's going to be changed anyway, isn't it?
You could change it for the meantime. I'll probably like build the roof on top of this, and then remove this in a secondary unveil, like maybe like a few months,
yeah.
a good few months down the line when I want to do it.
Yeah. That's a good idea. That way we'll never see it, and then all of a sudden you'll be like, "Oh, by the way, that's done."
Yeah. By the way, look at this. Woo!
What the hell? Where'd you store that?
So yeah,
There's Jordan. He's gone silent.
he's there.
Oh yeah.
He's there. He's jumping around, being loopy. So yeah, how do you like the Nether Hub, fellas?
It's beautiful.
Isn't it just?
Awesome.
Very nice.
Now I
And
just need to sort out tracks so I can actually wire
yes, yeah. To be honest, the ones you've sent underneath, it's the opposite side. So your track goes from that side straight over to this side. So basically, well, no,
Aren't you using
there
Jessus at the moment?
to
Like,
there.
A little bit of Jessus?
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I've sold
yeah,
a bit
you
of
are
Jessie.
actually. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think of that. So
Mhm.
yeah, yours.
You
You're
used to make one.
normally you would go down there and down to that half of the area. Well, now you basically just start here. So I've basically cut you out about 50 blocks worth of travelling. So
Yeah, it is. Ah.
you're welcome.
You're welcome.
I think I was doing the same one to go in like underneath it.
Yeah, you sort of went to about here, about here-ish.
Mm.
So you've cut off about 30 blocks or so. And I've blocked off nothing because mine's not don't exist in the first place. So,
Yeah.
which I'm going to do that in the next episode. So yeah, the next episode I'm actually going to be moving out at last,
Ooh.
and I'll be starting my own base in that direction. So then, I suppose that'll do the episode. I think it's been a long one. It's been about how many? Oh God, I can't think.
5 minutes.
Well, this is something like yeah. But
For
yeah,
today.
I meant like the entire thing. It's
How long
been
have you spent on this then?
months. Well, I started it about 4 months ago. I think it was 4 or 5
Oh
months.
my life.
Yeah,
mad.
Pretty big project.
yeah. But yeah, it's took some time, but at least it's done, and now it's actually fully functioning. So Jesse, when you've watched this one, come and pick a zone to go in. I recommend probably one of these two for you, next to
Which one's that?
Jordan's.
Oh, next to Jordan near the temple.
Yeah.
Next to the Nether.
Yeah, because that's probably the best one for you, so you can go straight out. But in the meantime, get on the server more often because you're barely on it. But yeah, so I'm going to leave the episode here, and I hope you've enjoyed my huge project. So thank you for watching. Leave your like if you like this episode, subscribe to see some more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
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 See you, fellas. I'll be seeing you.